Hello YouTube, Sharps 1874 here with the final installment on the what red dot for my Glock MOS should I buy? Well, those of you who have been following parts 1 and 2 know that I put the Shield red dot and the Shield base plate on my Glock MOS. And there's a good shot of it. See how nicely it fits inside there? So, video 1 and video 2 basically got the red dot mounted, and now I've gone out to the range and shot, and that's what you're going to see here in just a second. But those of you who are new to the channel will know that I do not profess to be a good shot with the pistol. That's why I put a red dot on, because I'm much better with a rifle. I'm no Hickok 45, but with a red dot, it does make life a lot easier. Now, after I installed this, I used the windage and elevation adjustments to co-witness my red dot with the rear and front sights on this Glock 17. And I got as close as I could, went out to the range, found out that I was shooting a little bit low, excuse me, a little bit low and a little bit to the left, and I forgot to take my Allen wrench with me, and so, anyway. You'll see a little bit of range footage, and I'll tell you right now, it was selectively edited. I did hit most of my shots, but let's watch the video and then I'll tell you what happened after that. Okay, now I'd say I probably hit 80% of my shots, and I was shooting at between 10 and 15 yards at those targets, but I had a number of failure defeats. Now, again, those of you who are new to the channel will know that I don't have a lot of experience with Glock. I am a SIG snob, and this is what you just saw was only the second time I've ever shot this particular pistol. First time with the red dot, and I did okay, but there were a lot of failure defeats. And the ammo I was using were made with these particular bullets, and they look like a regular 9mm Luger. There may be an overall length issue. I'm going to have to check that out. But these fed very well in my SIG. I expected them to feed well in the Glock. For whatever reason, they didn't. I've got to do some more research on there. But that's why I selectively edited the video, because there were long pauses while I had to clear jams. And I intended to show some pictures of me actually doing some shooting, but I screwed up my tripod and the camera, and that video does not exist. So I will hopefully one day get some more video of my Glock 17 with the MOS, and I can show you. So I am a big fan of the Shield red dot sight, because you can co-witness with the original factory sights. It's a very low profile. It functioned very well. It is not loose at all. It handled, I don't know, the 50, 60 rounds that I put through it. And so those of you who are interested in putting a red dot on your Glock MOS, I can't stress enough how much I like the Shield sight. So there you go. Now, as you know, there was a contest associated with this, and I'm announcing the winners. I think it was in part 2, I said, those of you who are interested in some Gras brass from Bertrand Brass, it's 11 by 59 millimeter Gras. Very hard to find brass, but I was able to secure some, had to do a special order. I ended up with a lot more than I needed, and so I said I would give away a box to somebody who wanted one. As it turns out, there were only 2 people who commented and said that they would like to be entered into the drawing. So they're both winners. I will contact them and get this brass sent off to them, and I hope they enjoy it because it's, like I say, it's hard to find brass. So congratulations to the 2 of you. Now, before I end this video, again, let me say how pleased I am with the Shield sight on my Glock. And Shield is not telling me to say this. I don't have any sponsors. Yeah. But anyway, I'm a fan of the Shield red dot sight, and I'm getting used to Glocks, and so that's a good thing. But on the next video, here's a little tease. My wife and I like to watch murder mysteries on the telly, and one of the shows we watch is called the Majorca Files, and they had an episode where they highlighted a World War II pistol. Oh, dear, dear to my heart, World War I, World War II weaponry. So on the next video, we're going to talk about that. And I think you'll find it interesting, hopefully, anyway. So, I'm hoping that the next video will be out in the next less than a week. So, I guess that's all there is to say about that. I'm Sharps 1874, and I thought you might like to know.